177 career triple-doubles. Russell Westbrook is currently 4 triple-doubles shy of tying the Big O, Oscar Robertson, for the most triple-doubles in NBA history. Russ has 8 games left, 2 against the Pacers, 2 against the Hawks, the Bucks, the Raptors, the Cavs, and the Hornets. Do you think he breaks the Big O's record by season's end? And if so, who's it coming against?
Look, all that math you guys were just talking about hurt my head because I'm Asian, but I didn't get the math Asian gene in me, so I was never good at math, so that hurt my head. But listen, I think he's definitely going to break this record. I think if you talked to people in the Wizards organization about a month ago, they would have been like, I don't know, maybe. Now they definitely believe it because think about this, okay? Not since March 25th has Russell Westbrook gone 2 consecutive games without a triple-double, and that was thanks to Tom Thibodeau's New York Knicks defense. Since then, in the 21 games he's played since, he has 17 triple-doubles. That's like, at that, with those numbers, he is going to get this record, and I think he's going to get it pretty soon. He's on a mission, and it's not even about, like, getting the record for Russell Westbrook. He's trying to get the Wizards into the playoffs and have them win. And, of course, he's playing at this breakneck speed, and he has to in order for Washington to at least get into the play-in tournament.
All right, Tyler and I have been at odds on this one. I say no. He needs 5 more in 8 games. New episode of the Player Haters Ball right here, but I will throw this your way. I've been betting the Wizards left and right, so it's not like I hate them. They've been fantastic, but I'm saying Westbrook doesn't get it done. Where are you at?
I say he does get it done, and when you look at this remaining schedule, obviously tonight against the Pacers, that's going to be a up-tempo, F1 race that will easily lead to a triple-double. He gets the Pacers again later on Saturday. The Bucks are a fast-paced team. The Hawks would scare me a little bit, but then you round out the season with the Hornets and the Cavs, 2 just really bad teams that will allow him to go off. You know what I might do? So I think he gets it probably by that second Hawks game on May 12th. But I might, in that first game against the Hawks, bet against a triple-double. Because right now, you got to lay $2 to win 1 for him to get a triple-double. And the Hawks play enough good defense and at a slow enough pace that it could keep his numbers suppressed in that regard. But I think he gets it unlike Joe. Speaking of the Wizards, right now, they are currently in the play-in tournament as the 10 seed because of this run that Beal and Westbrook have been on. The 9 seed is Indiana, who, of course, they play tonight. A massive total north of 245. They're going to see them twice in the next week. Would you bet the Wiz to end up with that 9 seed for the play-in or the 10 seed or be out altogether?
I'm going to say the ninth seed. Listen, as a kid who grew up in Washington, D.C., I've seen a lot with this Washington Bullets franchise. I've seen a lot of heartbreak. I don't think it's an overstatement to say that tonight's game and their second game against the Pacers are 2 of their biggest games that they've had in the last 4 seasons for this franchise. And so really, look, they've already won 1 this season against Indiana. They just need 1 more win to get that all-important tiebreaker. I think they're going to get it in one of these next 2 games. So I do think they are going to end up with the 9th seed, as good as Indiana looked their last time around, where they just absolutely flattened Oklahoma City with Sabonis coming back looking good. I do think the Wizards are going to get to number 9.
Wizards are 12-3 over their last 15. They've covered the point spread in 12 of those games as well. Now, outside of the question Tyler just asked you, do you see Washington getting into the final 8 in the East and making the traditional playoff structure?
Okay, so I'm going to say this with all regards, and I'm going to respect the basketball gods because, again, I've seen a lot of heartbreak for this Wizards organization. Do I need to just mention Kwame Brown? How about season-ending injuries that they've had all the time? Let's not even get into Gilbert Arenas and then the locker room drama that they had. But I am going to say that I do think the Wizards get into the playoffs here in the 8th seed. Look, the way they are playing right now, this team has gone through everything imaginable this season. They had a COVID outbreak as bad as any team in sports, where for 12 days, Scott Brooks, the only time he saw his players, was going in and out of the parking lot when guys were getting tested for COVID. They've had season-ending injuries to Thomas Bryant and their rookie Avia. Now that I think they are in position, the way they are playing, Russell Westbrook has them believing. Bradley Beal has been terrific. And Daniel Gafford has been everything that they could have hoped for when they traded for him. I think the Wizards find a way in to get into 8.
He covers the NBA for ESPN. Ohm Youngmisuk, kind enough to join us here on Bet. Thank you, Ohm. We appreciate the time.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.